Hello everyone, we are at the Swedish Institute. I'm Yen and I work with SI scholarships. And here we have Tarin.
My name is Taryn. I am a current scholarship holder. I'm doing a Master's in International and Comparative Education and I'm from South Africa.
Yes, so first, congratulations on your admission and your SI scholarship offer. In this video, we will talk about what's the next step for you to do, and Taryn will also share her experience as a SI scholarship holder.
So now that they've received their offers, what is the first step?
Yes, the first step for you to do now is to go to universityadmissions.se and answer yes to the program that you have got a scholarship for, and you can find the program in your SI scholarship offer, and the deadline to do it is 12th of April.
And if you've been accepted to more than one program, perhaps you've been accepted to one and are on the reserve list for another, remember to only reply yes to the program that is on your scholarship offer and reply no to any other offers. And if you've done this incorrectly, you have until the 12th of April to correct it.
Yes, and this is because your scholarship offer is tied to the program that is stated in your scholarship offer. And if you now answer yes to all the offers you have got now, then you may be admitted to another program later, and then you will lose your SI scholarship. So make sure that you do it correctly if you want to get the scholarship. And then the next step is to go through all the documents that we sent to you, especially the document that is called the Scholarship Regulations.
And this is not just the regulations, but also a lot of practical information and tips that are very useful.
Yes, and because this film we cannot cover all the information, but in that document you can find all the information that you need to know. And then it's time to send your acceptance to us. The deadline to do it is 17th of April. And no matter if you want to accept the offer or decline the offer, you should send the acceptance to us. After you have sent it, you will not immediately get any confirmation email, and instead we will send a confirmation email to all the scholarship holders who have answered yes to us in the week 17.
So once the scholarship offer has been accepted, what is the next step?
Yeah, the next step is to apply for residence permit. And you should apply it as soon as possible, but not before 24th of April. But now you can start to prepare the documents you need. And if you have any question, you can contact the Swedish Migration Agency or the nearest embassy of Sweden. And we recommend that you do it online because it usually takes shorter time. During the whole summer, we will send you several emails, especially in June and July, regarding the practical information like the scholarship payment and also information about network for future global leaders. We will also hold a kickoff event in Stockholm in September, so you will also get information about this event. So make sure that you check your email regularly and also check your spam. Speaking of practical information, we would also like to recommend you to follow Study in Sweden on social media and also check studyinsweden.se and follow the bloggers on the website.
You can also find information on finding your accommodation on studyinsweden.se, as well as checking your university websites. They often have tips for how to find accommodation. The Swedish Institute cannot help you with your accommodation search. There are also practical tips on what to pack in your luggage and just general information about what you may need to know about Sweden before your arrival.
Yes, and then you also need to book your flight ticket. You need to do it by yourself. But SI will pay you a travel grant, but this will be paid together with your first scholarship payment after you come to Sweden. And we don't need any receipt. So Taryn, do you want to talk about what is it like to be a SI scholarship holder?
Yes, I think that part of being an SI scholarship holder is that you receive invitations to attend conferences, workshops, other lectures or tours, and I think that is a real advantage to being a scholarship holder. When you're studying at your university, you're focused on one specialized area, And with these events that you're invited to by the Swedish Institute, you get to see a range of current areas, which is really, it's great to see where your field or your specialization fits into this network of fields. And it's great to be able to just see what's out there in terms of job opportunities and what other people are studying. And I think that experience has created a good foundation for collaboration for me. For example, I'm in the education field, whereas I've been to events and conferences for human rights, fashion, the environment, sustainable leadership, and it's been a really good experience getting all that information, knowledge. Yeah. Another great thing about being a Swedish Institute scholarship holder is that you're automatically a part of this network. You're part of the network for future global leaders while you're a scholarship holder. This gives you access to a range of people from different places in the world. When you're planning your thesis, you have access to international opinions and experiences, which is wonderful. When you've graduated, you become part of the alumni network. And the alumni network gives you an opportunity to plan activities in your own home countries, if you go back, and also continues to have activities in Sweden, sometimes providing the opportunity to give travel grants so that you can come for professional development opportunities.
So it's a lifelong relationship.
Definitely, yeah. It's something that you will have forever. And I think what's also great about this, besides the study opportunities, the educational opportunities, and perhaps job or career opportunities, it's also wonderful just to meet many other people, like-minded people in terms of studying further, studying abroad, and hearing their stories and their experiences. It's great to have that global interaction.
Yeah. So what personal development have you got since you come to Sweden?
I think that I have learned the difference between maybe studying in Sweden and living in Sweden, and this is something that maybe I wish I'd realized a little bit sooner, but it's quite easy to come here and stay in your academic box, but then you're not really experiencing Swedish society and community and culture. And I think what's important is how you live your life back in your home country. If you go to the gym, if you play a sport, if you go to cooking classes, or if you go to church, try and do that as soon as you can in Sweden. Start integrating yourself into the community. Start doing these things so that you're living in Sweden, not just studying in Sweden.
So you get integrated to the society.
Yes.
Yeah, that's important. And is there any other experience you want to share?
I think one of the good things about being here and meeting the other South African scholarship holders and other scholarship holders from around the world has been that we seem to have this shared sense of wanting to do good in the world through our own careers, but also a focus on the environment and humanity. And that has been really wonderful to see so many people in my generation having this shared interest and shared focus on just making the world a better place. So that's been a really great thing to experience.
So now it's your turn to come here and grow your knowledge at school and through our platform, and build your lifelong relationship with the future global leaders from all over the world, and experience Sweden firsthand. So see you in Sweden.
See you in Sweden.